David, thank you for coming to visit us all the way from Michigan so that you could see your new Bugeye. Tell everyone a little about, why did you want to come? What was your thinking? We could have sent it to you, but you wanted to come visit.
Well, I wanted to see the car, of course, and I was very curious about your new shop. I followed it on the internet, on your website, in your videos, your pictures, and I wanted to come and see it for myself because it's such a unique building, and it's just outstanding.
Great, thank you. So, and tell me a little about the experience of choosing this car. Why did you want this car? How did you get to this moment?
Well, I've told you in the past that I wouldn't be going back into vintage cars had it not been for you and Bugeye.com. I have the confidence that this car has been sorted and is running the way it's supposed to run. And I don't have to worry about anything except getting in and having some fun. I only have the confidence in coming here for this type of car.
Well, tell us a little about what you've had in the past.
I'm a Porsche person. I came from the 356 world. Plus, most recently, I had a Boxster. And they're lovely cars, wonderful cars. But they've gotten so pricey and so just absolutely unaffordable that I wanted to get back to a vintage car, and I've always had a thirst for a British car. That's what I grew up around, was British sports cars from my older sister. So this is my chance to fulfill that part of my dream, and having just gone on a test drive with you, I love it.
What is it that you love so much? Because you looked like you were beaming.
I love the intimacy of it. You're there, it's just you in the car, there's nothing else going on, it's just a very intimate feeling. I just love it.
Okay, great. And so, is there anything else about the driving experience? So, like, what does that mean, an intimate experience for you?
Well, it means that it's just you in the car. There's not a lot of modern conveniences in the car. You're just doing the things I used to do when I was 16 years old, is pushing in the clutch and shifting the car. I don't have navigation systems to concern myself with. I don't have a big car to worry about. It's just such a neat feeling of such a nice little car that's so sorted out so well.
Oh, that's beautiful. So it's basically back to the basic elements of sports cars.
Absolutely. That's exactly well put.
Great. And what would you say to anybody else in terms of this decision-making process? You know, we hadn't met, we've talked on the phone. It's definitely a challenge sometimes to feel comfortable with that.
Well, it was better part of at least a year and a half evolution, because you were patient enough to take all my phone calls and all my questions, and I would think about it for a few months and come back. It's just the experience of knowing you before I even got here, because of your videos, your personality. So it just was an evolution. I had to get myself to the point where I was going to actually do this. It's all about trust in the finished product, and somebody I can always call and talk to and get help from. That was the evolution. That was the process.
Good. And now that you've been here?
It's outstanding. I'm thrilled. Right. I can't wait for it to get back to Michigan. But take your time with the punch list.
You got it. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you, David.